MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the Eagles and the Crusaders. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start the series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first 2 games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and we'll see if they can feed off this crowd and take control of this series.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Robbie Ray will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Now the pitch. Popped him up. McCann over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
That is second. The left fielder, David Dahl.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. One and one. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Hops this one up. Nunez ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Set. Here it comes. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 count. The pitch finds the zone. Strike 1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Dahl stands at first with 1 out. in there, and it's even now, 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Fouled off. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
First offering on its way. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's a .333 hitter, 5 for 15. He's also gone down. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Still 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the first baseman, Ronald Del Villar.
Standing in, Ronald Del Villar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
Nope. Outside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2-0.
2-1 to count. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2. Austin Meadows waits on deck. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Two out, nobody on. Change up low, 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The second baseman, ROOSEVELT.
From the stretch. In there, strike 1. Two out with a man at first. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. First pitch on its way.
Ball in.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. here now, the 2-2. Big swing by Mancini now, and this is carrying well to left. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Stepping in now, Domingo Santana, as he rips it on the ground to second. Torres has it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting seven, the center fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes. That one's in there. 3-1. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Evan.
So a runner at first with one out now. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
Nope, outside.
Runner at first here, one man out. Two balls and a strike to Longoria.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Two and 2 the count. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big second out now.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
To the plate now, Zach Collins, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead. Count, the pitch.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Here's the 2-1, and he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2, and another foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second. Manitoba is on top 1-0. So coming to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Gurriel.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Gurriel is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Hit hard to third. Longoria's there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the catcher, James McCann.
Ready now, James McCann. First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Cespedes is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman, Renato Nunez.
Now at the plate, Renato Nunez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To first. Fielded by Goldschmidt. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. Manitoba is out in front 1-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, David Dahl.
So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Jose Altuve will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Marcell Ozuna.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Ozuna, a native of the 49th state of Alaska. He was taken in the second round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 2-1 home. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And it's fouled away. And that misses up and in, 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
1 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Next will be the designated hitter, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat. First things first, here's a throw over, but the runner's back easily. First pitch on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Here's a look over to first.
No, he's safe.
Runners on first with 1 down. And now they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Ronald Del Villar would be next if they can keep this inning alive. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 3-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Full count still. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
The pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Lifted into center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Trey Mancini.
Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. High chopper to third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Ozuna on the run, and they can't run it down. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
So now to the plate, Domingo Santana. 0-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. Two out, nobody on. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Ronald Del Villar. Pitch on the way. Here comes the 0-1.
Come on, that now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Cespedes. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Meadows. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can, right into the shift, and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, Devo, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. One out and a runner on second base. 2-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
So a full count now. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Dahl. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Gurriel.
So striding in, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The set and the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Ready with the 3-0. And, oh, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Mancini moving back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Number 33.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Into the box, James McCann, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. The 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-2. Here it is. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're through 4, all even at 1 apiece.
Leading off for the Eagles, the center fielder, Joannis Cespedes.
First offering on its way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Popped him up. Del Villar onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Longoria, a veteran at 35 years of age. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
3-1 to him now. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. You can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box now, Zach Collins. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So first and second with 1 man gone, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. From the belt, the pitch.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A 1 pitch on its way.
1-1. One ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good stuff happened.
David Dahl to the plate now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this. And he misses again, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Swing and a liner. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dahl is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Standing in, Marcell Ozuna comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. You kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Kiermaier, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2020 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rrpl takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Now the pitch.
1-1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Line drive to left. Ozuna is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, 0-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
There goes Altuve. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Two and one. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Domingo Santana waits on deck. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
At the plate now, Domingo Santana, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. One and 0. Here it is. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line to the right side, and Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Gene Segura. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
In now, Ronald Del Villar. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Mancini is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Austin.
Stepping into the box, Austin Meadows. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Ground ball right into the shift. Scory picks it up, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Ricky Toussaint is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and up next the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Here comes the first pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 out.
The batter, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Leadoff man retired, and that'll bring in the powerful third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's set, and the pitch. In there for strike 1. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Ready on 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Zach Collins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
With a traditional double strike.
J.B. Wendelken gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And now pitch on the way.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
To the plate now, Rrpl, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0 is a swinging strike, a little late on the fastball that time.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dahl will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The catcher, number 33, James McCann.
Now in the box, James McCann. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he fouls this one off. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
And here's Renato Nunez as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Line towards center field. Cespedes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Rrpl shading to his right. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, David Dahl.
Stepping in, David Dahl. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. Hmm. 2-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
1 out, nobody on. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first. 1 away. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
full count. Here it comes. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Torres hit the bag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Ryan Brazier is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 is a slider that backs up for a ball. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
The next 3-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Starling Marte will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that point either. It's 2-0. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Now the 2-0.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Striding forward now is the DH, Gene Segura. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And again a throw, and they'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Fouled away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
So now to the plate, Ronald Del Villar, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Starling Marte will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 6, Starling.
So here's Trey Mancini, and to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
From the stretch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Pitch on the way. Count remains at 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Domingo Santana.
Striding in, Domingo Santana. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. One out, nobody on. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch.
Ball three.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he lays off. Ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Bases are empty here with two men out. A high fastball is in there.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
One and one. Here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1.
The count is 3-1.
Evan Longoria would be next if they can keep this inning alive. to set, and the 3-1 pitch. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. The payoff pitch, and he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, first baseman
John Gant has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Now pitching, John Gant.
Evan Longoria will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Tyler Olson comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Settling in now, Austin Meadows. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3-hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Here's the first pitch. Labor Torres is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 lifted in the air out to center field. After it is Cespedes. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The batter number 13, shortstop, Lawton.
Now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Now a pitch out as they might have smelled the squeeze that time. Now the 2-0.
That's ball 3.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning double play is now in order.
Stepping up now, James McCann. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find his strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's one.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Now the 2-0. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he will take strike 3 called. And as big an out as you can ask for there as the winning run stays at third with 2 away now. Stepping in now, Renato Nunez. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, Zach Collins. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The wind-up and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Trevor Story is on deck. Full count now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball. Trevor Story steps in now.
as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And the pitch.
2-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 1-0.
Nope. That's inside.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-0 count. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring up a big-time RBI man, Marcell Ozuna. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Cespedes is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
At the plate, Starling Marte. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And now a pitch on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. And quickly there are 2 away.
The designated hitter, number 5, G.
With a plate now is the designated hitter, Gene Segura. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Two out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Goldschmidt. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Ball even at 2-2. The pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. The 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Here's the first pitch. 4-1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Weakly hit towards first. He's got it. The second for one. The turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets them out of the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. It's getting late. One run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. All tied at 1-1. Tim Collins takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And here comes the first baseman, Ronald Del Villar. Now the pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Behind 0-2 now. Collins was born in Massachusetts. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
Digging in, Austin Meadows. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-1 pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Back in standing. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
At the plate, Torres has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the first pitch.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Cespedes is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 13. Shortstop, Lawton. Gurriel.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Runner back safely. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they will lead the series 2-1 as they walk off winners.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
No better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Hamilton have taken a 2-1 lead in this league championship series. John Gant takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.